go. Should be playing. Should be live now. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully the audio and everything's working all right. Smoke, I don't know what you're saying. Give me a second here while I make sure everything's working properly. Smoke, I don't know. Okay, just making sure sounds good. Okay. It's been a hot minute since the last time I've done a live stream, so I figured, well, what a better time now to do Kerbal Space Program 2. It's been a while since I played the original game. Probably the last time I played it was on the live stream here. I know a lot of people have talked about some of the quality issues, but this is early access. For those interested, I actually have my specs. Oops, hang on. I have my specs in the description, but basically I think I got an i7 Intel processor, but I think it's like 7 years old or something like that. My GPU is GeForce GTX 1660, and also I'm not sure how old that is, but I don't think it's not new. And I have 24 gigabytes of RAM. But we'll see how well that goes. Smoke, thanks for letting me know you hear me good. The settings on this are actually, want to see the gameplay graphic settings. They're all on low. And full disclosure, this is actually not my first time playing. I played it a few minutes earlier today just to make sure the settings were good. I know some people had some problems playing the game. It was glitching out and frame rate issues. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to have those issues. And I don't think I am. We'll find out. Maybe if I make a big enough spacecraft, maybe we'll have some fun. Let's see here. Okie doke. So really my goal today is just to really just experience it. I figure we just make a spacecraft and maybe do a direct descent to the moon. So I'm going to start a new campaign. Let's see. Thank you guys for joining. Looks like Ruben Videos, Mexico. Thank you, Ruben, for joining. Thank you, Smoke. Let's see here. Sorry for the late stream tonight. It's just been a busy day. Let's see. Campaign name. Trying it out. We'll make it, I don't know, Orbital Velocity Aerospace. Sounds good. Let's see. Flags. Since I'm Orbital Velocity, let's make some orbits here. Some of this stuff, I believe, is similar to what they had in the original game. Make one my base color, kind of a light grayish blue. Let's go ahead and make some sort of an orangish color, sort of to match the colors in my logo. That's close enough. Okay. Hey, Asynchronous Man, thank you for sharing the first episode. You're very welcome, very welcome. And I will say, this game is early access, so there will probably be a lot of glitches, so if you're interested in buying it, that's up to you. You know, if you want the best Kerbal Space Program experience, you're probably better off to play the original, from what I'm hearing. But this one has the potential to be so much better with because they had to start from scratch, rebuild the code, and basically they're getting it ready for multiplayer bases, interstellar, etc. And I guess they had to start from scratch to do that. And some of the old bugs from when Kerbal Space Program, the original, was first starting off, I think some of those have returned a little bit, at least in their own way. So the Kraken, as they say, has not been slain. Okay, let's go ahead and start the campaign. Local, I'm going to create campaign. Oh, yeah. Won't let me put an exclamation point. Start campaign. There we go. Let me know if the audio is too high or if I'm too quiet. It's supposed to load a little quicker, we'll see. Oh. This is cute.
Your new space program, leaping forward into the cosmos. Since the dawn of Kerbal kind, we have looked to the sky and wondered what sublime mysteries lie hidden in the darkness, like jewels never beheld. These untold treasures may soon reveal themselves due to the efforts of recently founded Kerbal Space Program.
Oh my! I think that might have been the only copy of the orientation film. Hold on! Slides, somewhere. Welcome to your first day running the Kerbal Space Program. This campus hosts the greatest ever gathering of astronomers, astronauts, and engineers. After years of focused effort, this collection of geniuses has created several very impressive buildings. We believe we have all the necessary pieces to take our first steps off the ground. The best way to advance our technologies further is to get up there and learn by doing. All we need now is somebody to show us how to put all these parts together. Well, we also need somebody to help us out with the flying. We need a lot of help, actually. That's why you're here. My name is Paige, by the way. If you need any hints, feel free to visit me over at the training center. Everything in there is well padded, so it's a great place to get up and running. Welcome aboard!
Cute. I feel like that's the developer's way of saying, hey, we need your help to make this game better. Okay, welcome to the Kerbal Space Center. This campus is everything you need to turn your fledgling space program into the stuff of legends. Our engineers have created a training program that will guide you through building and flying your very first rocket. Go through these lessons here, or here at the training center. Start the vehicle assembly building. Looks like that. Can I zoom around? Oh, look, you can look around here. They've definitely changed the Kerbal Space Center quite a bit. Looks like there's, from what I understand, there's 4 launch pads. 1, 2, 3, and I think the 4th one's like right here. Yeah, 4. And 2 runways. Technically it's 4 with 1 on each side. So yeah, from what I understand, when multiplayer eventually does come on, which we don't know when that's going to be, it'll just depend. They plan on having 4 players per space center, and I guess there's supposed to be 4 equidistant space centers around Kerbin, so you can, I guess that means you can have up to 16 different players and 4 different space agencies, and you can compete or cooperate. It could be fun. When they do multiplayer, I actually wouldn't mind, getting a couple of people, some of you guys if you want to. I don't know how it's all going to work, so this isn't a promise, I don't know. You get a couple people together and just have some fun with it. But for now, let's go to the VAB. And I think the base game is just everything that as far as the Kerbal system was. All the original planets are there. I assume most of the original Easter eggs are there, although I'm sure they threw in some surprises, but we'll find out. Okay, vehicle assembly building. Know that. Part picker right here. Let's see. Asynchronous man, yeah, Carl Sagan style. I actually was thinking that same thing exactly. Okay, so this is basically a rundown of how things work. Looks very similar to the original, probably some new user interface updates. Oh, you can even favorite some parts right up there. Okay. Assembly marked with green icon, okay. I think you could make multiple vehicles at once in in your little work area. So you could build out whole space stations and then take them apart and put them on individual rockets. Okay. Okay. Trip planner. I'm actually, okay. You hit that to launch. Okay. Okay. Let's get to the mod. Okay, command pod. Do I want... I'm not going to go too crazy. Let's do this just a simple direct descent. Oops. Yeah, that's... Up here. I don't remember how much delta V it took, but we're just gonna play around with it. If we don't make it, we don't make it. I need heat shield. Although I don't think there's any heating in this game yet right now anyway, from what I hear. There's the heat shields. Go. Let's get decouplers and fuel tank. We'll make this the ascent back to Kerbin. I feel like I'm going to need more here. There we go. Battery. Let's see, what else do we need here? That's probably it. I can add some more later. Solar panels. Surely there are more solar panels than that. That's a big solar panel. I don't want that. Electrical. Aha, here we go. Okay. Yes, some of these shortcut keys, if you were used to that in the old game, should be at least similar. Looks like they are, at least for me. Okay, there's that. There's no live support, so that shouldn't matter. So now I need a decoupler. And let's make it a little bit... Actually, let's engineer report. Trip planner, there we go. Kerbin to the Mun. There we go. And intercept that. I really want a round trip. I don't know if I like... This has just got the generic stuff here and does not count any aero braking. So this is probably way more than you would need. Or I'm just completely wrong. We'll find out. Oh, so bottom stage. So to get back into from the surface of the moon to the moon low orbit is that really only 280? We'll round it to 300. Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh, wait. So you go from Kerbin orbit. To get to Kerbin orbit is that much, to get to moon intercept is that much, to get to moon orbit is that much. Okay. Surface back up. So I need 600 to get back to the surface. So we need 900 to get there. So probably about 1,000 is what I need. Oh, and 1,000 delta V. So let's see how much delta V this is. Where am I at? Check staging. Is there? Oh. That's right. You got to make sure you actually have the fuel stuff selected here. Put it directly on the fuel pod. There we go. That looks more than enough. This is overkill so far. Do I need that? Yeah, I do. So, let's put another decoupler. Actually, was that already... I didn't put too many decouplers, did I? Okay. Oops. Oops. That's everything. Oh! Important. You're gonna come back, you need parachute. If I don't do that now, I will forget. There we go. That's not small. I need extra small. Go. Oh, does it have stars for your current command pod? Oh, that's kind of neat. Or is that just favorites? Oh, that's just favorites. Okay. Created favorites for me. Okay. Where are we going? Looking for something. Got a decoupler. You know what? Let's make a wide base. Fuel tank. Medium here. I know that's technically not right. Can I get a better surface connect structures? Engine mounts. It's good to know. Oh. No, I want something larger than that. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. I just do this, put that here. There we go. This is just gonna be the weirdest looking lander ever. Should hopefully be enough. Let's get the legs. What would that be? Medium legs, maybe? Make it 4. Let's go for engines. Probably don't need a huge engine, but match the bottom. You probably want a medium engine, but it's way too big. Who cares? Let's go for it. Let's have fun. It's Kerbal. Leg extended. Let's... That looks a little better. Hopefully it's not too heavy. Suspension. Go for that. Hope that's right. Extension. Okay, so where am I at in terms of delta V? It does not tell me what my delta V is for each stage, which does make me a little sad. So in theory, this could be enough. If this is 4,000, so if it takes 1,000, I'm rounding up obviously, 1,000 here, 1,000 there, that should be enough. I would imagine that's enough. So now we got to make the actual rocket. Medium. Let's widen it out. Fuel tanks. Do they have conical fuel tanks like before? Yeah, it looks like they do. Looks like they got these ordered by parts here. That. Let's just make a big... It's too big. Let's just... Is it? Why not? Let's make it a weird looking rocket. What's the biggest engine they have? This work there? That's too big. What kind of engine is this? Let's see. It's a Methalox engine. Hopefully... Well, that's not big enough. I wonder if these tanks are meant for something else. Or I can just make the other one. It's a large. Just turn it upside down. Then I can go to the engine here. I don't know if the thrust to weight ratio is going to be any good. But that should be enough. Do everything, but what's the thrust to weight ratio? Less than 1, just under 1. Okay, well, you know what that means. The interface for KSP2 looks cleaner. I'm trying to read your comment there, asynchronous man. Interface for KSP2 looks cleaner for me. The first time playing KSP1, it's a little overwhelming with a lot of text and different on the screen. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played with the original KSP1, close to when it first came out. This feels nice and clean. So far, I'm not encountering any bugs, but I know some people have had some bugs inside the vehicles in the building. Actually, I would call this kind of a bug. I'm just trying to turn. You do a right click to actually move around. If you actually right click the spacecraft or rocket while you're doing that and unclick, oh, it didn't do it that time. Oh, well, I know it does. Yeah, if you right-click the spacecraft, it pulls that up. I guess if you don't move fast enough, it'll think that's what you're wanting to do. Well, what if you end there? No? Okay. Maybe I'm just crazy. So I need boosters to get off the ground. I was trying to avoid doing that. So we now need to do large decouplers. Hopefully... Oops. Yeah, shortcut keys are the same. I hope this doesn't make things go crazy. Where's my boosters? Engines. I saw them. There we are. You would think medium? Oh, guess that's okay. It kind of looks like a stumpy Ariane 5. Actually, if I were to put a payload fairing around that, it would look just like the Ariane 5. Let's see if they got cones. Would be structures. No. Oh, they got a lot of cool things here. Aerodynamics. There we go. Large? No, it's too large. Small. No, it's... No. Large is too large. That's way too large. Oh, medium should be... Oh. Oh, I was just crazy. Okay. Where are we at? It still says... Oh. Where are we at? Check your staging. Got the boosters and the engine right here. That's plenty for that. Once those are gone, we detach that. This. Once that's empty, we detach that. Then we go for that. Then we just separate. Then we go for that. Then we separate. Then we do the parachute. I don't think we... Yeah, we don't need to worry about the heat shield. Oh, why's the heat shield got a... Oh, no, that's why. Okay, that could have been bad. Let's put that here. Perfect. Vessel's missing RCS. Oh, yeah, we should probably get some RCS up there. Oh. Where should we put the RCS? Oh, we need monopropellant. That's classic right here. I feel like it should be on this stage, though. And thrusters. Oh, there we go. 4. Let's do here. Or up here. I feel like I'm in the way of something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move these solar panels around. Move these, I'll put them back on here, because I want that here. Move that around too, and I actually want another set of these for when it's just alone on its own. Which means... Here. Too much? Yes. And then we'll just put these over here. There we go. We got a really Kerbal-looking rocket here. Although I think we can change the color of the rocket. Doesn't have to be this color. Everything's good here. I should probably save it. And I know the default is fly safe for Scott Manley. That was nice of them. What should we name this rocket? I don't know. I'm terrible at rocket names. We'll just call it... Let's call it Rocket 1. Very creative. Okay, so that's saved. Let me know if I'm missing anything, if you guys can see something I might be missing. Remember, there's not a lot of old... there's no life support you have to worry about, nothing like that. Just a very basic to the moon and back. Oops. Got the landing legs. Should have... I think I had plenty of Delta V. I've got a Kerbal in there. Oh, just in case it's not stable. Let's, well, how large is that stabilizer? That feels weird. Now let's do medium size. There we go. Flip. Here we go. Save again. On some of these things, I wish they would just not put in the way. Okay. Only 48 parts. Oh, let's see how much that lags the computer. Well, better start nothing. It's inevitable that I'm going to crash at some point, so I might as well hit launch. Everything's saved. Let's go. Okay. What? So this is the instruments over on the left side now, and then that's our time warp. Staging stack is here. If you'd like to learn, yep, I know that. Okay. Zoom out here. You guys ready? Let's do a Kerbal countdown. Oh, already off to a great start. Yeah. There's no auto struts in this game, so you have to strut things yourself, and I did not strut those boosters down. We'll see if we can make it. I'm almost afraid to do my gravity turn. Let's see, how's the frame rate going here? 13, 14, 50. I'm going a little slow on the frame rate, but not too bad. Let's see if I can turn it. I want to turn it this way. There we go. Okay. Which way's which? There we go. Come on. I don't want to have any problems. Yeah, it's very much Kerbal vibes. It still feels wobbly, too, like the game before they had auto struts. If anybody's played the original game, when was the first time you played it? For me, it was, I believe it was either late 2013 or early 2014. I'm not sure what version that was, but it definitely wasn't a complete game then. Okay. I'm afraid that when I detach these things, it's going to take away, it's going to hit my engine or something. I'm going to lose an engine. So I've got to be very careful here. Boosters tailing off. I love the graphics. It's great. And the sound design is from it's like from a real rocket. It's from an Atlas V, I believe. Okay, yeah, that's going to okay. Booster's good. Let it calm. Okay, detach. Don't hurt me. Did I detach? Oh no! Did I not check my staging? Oh no! Oh no! Bye, rocket. Well, it wouldn't be Kerbal without a problem. Let's see if I can at least correct it. And if I have enough velocity to even do anything remotely, let's see if I get this straight out. Maybe I get to orbit with this. Come on. There we go. Come on, let's correct it back. But I have to really see what we can do here. Okay, technically I have an apoapsis that's in space now, so I'm going to see what we can salvage here. Go to map. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I went way off track here. Oops. Either my mouse is having trouble sticking, or it's a glitch. Yeah, I don't want that. I want this. Create a maneuver node. And let's see if we have enough fuel. Yeah, I know I'm going to crash. I don't do anything. Come on. There we go. Oops. That's fine. It's good enough. Okay. Okay. So back to the map. And I think we can do... no, I wanted to go toward the maneuver node. Yes, I know all that. Okay. And you know, we're at the maneuver node. And this should tell me when to actually burn. Hey Ziggy, long time no see indeed. I'll try to do more of these now that, especially now that Kerbal's out. I also want to make sure that this isn't a gaming channel, but if people want me to do more of this, I might actually spin off a gaming channel specifically for Kerbal. Or if I just do it once a week, I can keep it on the main channel. Not sure yet. But this is so far is fun. Maybe we can do this on a Sunday streams or something. Okay, 4 minutes. Oops. Oh, go. Burn. I don't know how long I'm supposed to burn. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, can I save this spacecraft and get it into orbit, despite the, definitely not going to the moon now. Not on this spacecraft. It looks like they got that on there. I like that they changed the Kerbal Space Program, the Space Center, but I kind of wish it still had elements of the original footprint. It looks like they completely redid it, which is fine, but I'll be a little sad to see the old Space Center go. Okay, I'm gonna run out of fuel here soon. I don't know what happened on the other one. I don't know why it fell apart. Maybe my staging was wrong. Okay, I love these effects. They're beautiful. Falling down. Come on. How do I still have fuel? It's not taken from this, is it? Oh, what'd I just do? I'm not going to complain. Maybe it's taken from the other tank. Asynchronous would be great to see more content about KSP2. That's what you guys want. I can start doing that. Maybe do some. Oops, didn't mean to stop that. Maybe I can figure out a way to put it into my normal content plans. Am I falling back down? Oh, where am I at? Oh, I should have been paying attention. I am now going into deep space. Yeah, let's not do that. Well, I have a chance. I'm gonna about face. Bill doesn't want to go to interplanetary space right now. Yeah, you might have had to talk. I don't remember. It was a while ago. You may have had to talk me down to the surface. We'll get there on this one. I have confidence. I just don't want to kill off Bill. Actually, I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna revert back to launch. There's no... Actually, don't revert. Revert back to the VAB. I'm gonna add struts. Confirm revert. Gosh, how long ago was that last KSP stream? More than a year. Or was it around a year? Okay. Okay. Where do I find strut? Strut. What would that be? I don't think there's an easy way to find it here. Utility. Medication, electrical, thermal. That's good to know. Ground. Oh, no, that's not struts. Air intake. Payloads, cargo, Kerbals. Couplings. Maybe they're there. If I missed them, let me know. Ah, here we go, struts. What was having a problem? It was these. Nope. There we go. Oops. Did I strut it right? Yeah. Oops. Freeze on me. Oh, see, it did that again. I was watching David Willis's stream, at least partially, and I think he had some struggles with this game. So far, I'm not having, other than minor annoyances, I'm not having too much struggles. I don't know what his computer system was, though. Stop opening that. Go slowly. It's my mouse having trouble. Are we strutted? There's a strut there, there's a strut there. I'll see struts on that one. Can't have too many. So I'm just gonna make another one. There we go. Okay. Hit save. Save onto that. And let's put some clamps on for good measure. Yeah. Oops. Engines, and there's the clamps. Oops. Save. Definitely has some user interface minor quirks to fix. We gotta go slowly. Did it again. I hit this. Hit the whole thing. Go. What point does this go? There we go. That's better. Let's save one more time. Ziggy, you said, oh, why is the VAB long? Oh, my word, square VAB. Yeah, it's very long, but from what I understand, it's big so that you can build multiple spacecraft in here at the same time. So I can literally, while I'm building this rocket, I can build the next rocket, or at least a... Let's say I wanted to do a two-part mission to the moon. I can build the rocket with the spacecraft on one and a rocket with the lander on the other, I think, and then I can launch them separately. I haven't tried it yet, so that's what I'm... If I understand that correctly. Or if you want to build out a huge space station and then chop it up segmentally in segments and then go from there. For now... Oh, I already saved again. Okay. I think we're good. And I did not check my staging, but I'm going to check it once we're out on the launch pad. Okay. So we got the couplers. Got the engines. Let's see, how many engines do we have? There should be 2 boosters. There's not 4 boosters in here, is there? What is it doing? One engine. One. I don't know why those are 2. I wonder if I have a 3rd booster hidden in here, or it's just a glitch. You guys see what I'm seeing here, or is it just my imagination? Or, you know what? It says solid engine 2, and then it breaks it down for that one. That's kind of weird. That's confusing. But I see what they're going with here. And then, though everything lights, then I do this, the clamps, and when the boosters are done, I separate. That's where I went wrong. Flip that around here. Then the engine... No. I hit too many before. Boosters separate. Boosters separate, but that engine should still be going. So that does need to go back down here. When the engine is done, that separates, then I have everything going up top properly. Okay. So I think I was right. Don't forget to fix your staging things, Ziggy. I hope I fixed it. And if you're laughing at your house, wherever you're at, I think you said you're from Chicago. If you're laughing at me there, go for it if I missed whatever I needed to fix. Okay. Get rid of you. Okay. That looks like a frame rate issue. Hey, good morning from India. Good morning from the United States. Or, actually, it's the evening here, but nice to have you here. And, what just happened? Oh, did I not... I didn't release the clamps. Okay, I'm taking that off next time. I was wondering what happened there. Well, I just wasted some Delta V. Now I can turn... Okay, roll program. Thank you, Ziggy. Check your staging. I needed Scott Manley's check your staging graphic to pop up. Okay. Good there. And now we can start a gravity turn. And because of the struts, this rocket isn't completely clipping in on itself right now. Just hope it holds together during staging. If you guys are watching the second counter down there at the bottom, it's definitely lagging. 49, 50, 51, is it 15 frames a second or something like that? But hey, it could be a lot worse. And hopefully the specs, once they get things narrowed down, and don't do this to me. Once they get things sorted out, I think the specs will go down, and I think the lagging will go down. But my graphics card and my CPU are old, so they are due for an upgrade at some point. Just gotta find the money for that. Ziggy. Derek didn't check his staging. Yellow clock time. What am I doing? Staging's still good? We're almost out of the solid fuel. We're aiming for the moon. Okay. Okay, my apoapsis is 20 kilometers and climbing. Should be that. Should be that's next. Hit go for that. It should click on. If I hit go, it should do the next staging, so I don't even have to hit spacebar. I think. I should have quick saved, although I don't think I can quick save in the middle of a flight. Okay, boosters running out. Slowly. Boosters out. Separate. Don't break, don't break. Oh, perfect. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. All I needed is some separatrons, and it would have separated just like the space shuttle. Okay, just keep that going up. No, don't. Okay, we can probably start to level this off and try to get to orbit now. Now, I do believe in the original game, by this point I'd probably have a lot of atmospheric effects from the heating, but there is no heating, as far as I know, in this game so far, in early access. Don't know when they'll add that. I think they're wanting to make things a little easier for people to find other bugs. So I'm going to try to get this to an apoapsis of maybe 80 kilometers. Oops, I don't want to keep going down. Let's go up, up, up. Asynchronous, man, why not? Are you talking about the heating? The atmospheric heating? I don't know why they didn't add it. Maybe they don't have it done. But it makes things easier for now. The thermals, yeah. Yeah, I don't know have a real understanding of why. It could be something they haven't quite finished. Maybe it's still glitchy on their end. And so rather than delay the early release, the early access, just ship it without that feature. I guess. Okay, come on. I'm starting to have a little shimmy here. Not a shimmy, but trying to straighten her out. No, wrong way. I don't know what's going on here. Put the RCS on, maybe that'll help. We're at 100 kilometers, it's good. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and create a maneuver node. Yeah, the engine effects are wonderful, Ziggy. I can't wait to see what re-entry effects will look like. And it'll probably kill anybody's graphics card if it's done right, I guess. I don't know. That may be why they're not releasing it, too. Maybe it's just not good enough for showcase. Let's delete that and start over. I was drawing that wrong. There's a few extra clicks, I think, to get to... There we go. More clicks than I would like, but it is what it is. Okay, so now, in my essentially single stage to orbit, not single stage to orbit, my first stage is pretty much going to get me all the way to orbit. I could either ditch it or just, you know what, it's an early access game, I can litter. So I'm going to go ahead and just use it. Use all the fuel I can get. Oh, I forgot to change the color of the rocket. Oh well. The music sounds great. The effects are great. Turn that off. I think there's supposed to be music for every planet and body, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Let me do the classic quick save. I think that worked. Did that quick save? I don't know if it quick saved or not, but I can save it this way. Looks like it did. Yeah. I'm still getting used to the whole save thing. Another thing is escape does not pause this thing. If you want to pause, you actually have to either push the pause button down here where my mouse is, where this time warp thing is. You can manually do the time warp down here, or you can use the keyboard shortcuts, what I think is period and what is it, comma. And so I can speed up, or I can slow down. And if I slow down past, one normal speed, it's paused. Looks like they still got that glitch when it comes to multiple pauses and resumes coming up. Hopefully they'll fix some of that. KSP Grand Tour time. That's not a bad option. Yeah, see with just Grand Tour music. Yeah, that could be fun. I'd be down for that as long as the game doesn't glitch to the point where it makes it unusable. So far, as long as I keep part counts down and keep my graphics card down, it's fairly playable. I have some pretty good plans for what I want to do, at least preparing for eventual colonies and multiplayer and all that stuff. I want to, oops, I keep doing that. I want to, start building small space stations in preparation for, fuel depots and whatnot. Lots of plans. Okay, so warp to maneuver. We're not even in space yet. There we go. 67 kilometers. We're still technically in the atmosphere. What happened? What did I do? I don't know what happened here. Did the Kraken get me? That was kind of ugly. I didn't do anything. Well, does F9 work per revert? This time it wasn't my fault. Okay. No idea what happened. If it happens again, I might just separate this. In the current state of KSP2, there's no new planet. Everything is just what in the original game. All the planets that were there originally are there. They have not added any new star systems yet. That'll be coming at a later date, TBD. I think they're just trying to get the basic stuff. What they have now, I think they're trying to work out all the bugs to make this as playable as possible before they start adding more. I know some people were wondering, why didn't they just take the original game and just build new stuff on top of that and make it even better? And it's because the original game, again, from what I understand, if somebody is on the chat, in the chat that can educate me better, was not set up to do things like multiplayer. It's I guess I'm not a coder, so I'm talking. I don't know if these are the right analogies, but basically, its structure was not set up for what they wanted the new game to be. So you had to basically build new. It was going to be easier and better to build new, and so you're going to get all of these problems when you start from scratch. Although I think it's still on the same game engine. Anyway, somebody with more knowledge can let me know if I'm right or wrong. Okay. Lagrange points confirmed in future updates. I have not heard anything about that. That would be nice, but Since the way these things work with planets being on rails, probably not so much, but we can pretend. That's one thing I would like to do, is actually put something in a highly elliptical Mun orbit and pretend it's the Lunar Gateway. Okay, so that should have worked. Go back to the map. Still need to circularize my orbit. So I'm now at 102 kilometers. Let's actually let's go ahead and quick save right now. So I'm back here in case it krakens again. And 3, 2, 1, go! Beautiful. Beautiful. There's the Mun. Oh, probably should have burned that long. I got too into the exhaust. I lost track of where it was. Okay, delete. So my periapsis is now 100 kilometers, and my apoapsis is now 286. It could be worse. So, if I remember right, moon intercept is right ballpark here. Create a maneuver point. Let's go to the Mun. I love the little sound effects. I don't know if you can hear it if it's oh, there we go. If it's too quiet on your end, because I wanted to make sure the sound was quiet enough so you can hear me talk, but still loud enough to be enjoyable. Okay, there's that. Let's see, can I get it closer? Maybe I could do a free return trajectory. Where are we at here? That's pretty high up there. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's where are we at here? That's still too high up. What are we made of, Delta V? Can't afford all that. Wish it would just let me hover over it. I had to click on it. Messed it up. Should be pretty equal. Yeah, let's straighten it up. How close is that? 900? I'm getting closer. You know what? We're just going for it. It's not quite a free return, but at least I won't be kicked out of the Kerbal system. Okay, quick save. I think my keyboard is starting to die. Better plug it in. Wait a second here. Last thing I want is my keyboard to die right in the middle of a landing maneuver or something. There we go. We're all chargeaholics here. Okay. I think that's good. Go ahead and maneuver that there. How much Delta V? Plenty of Delta V. Maybe I can make this crash into the Mun. The stage, not my spacecraft. Come on. Let's watch this orbital sunrise. Oh. Come on. My mouse does not want to click properly. And again, I don't know if my mouse is having problems. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's beautiful. Almost cue the 2001 theme song right here. It's gorgeous. Okay. There's in-body for binary planets. Oh, you know what? That's true. So you just need to figure out how to get it into a Lagrange point if it's doable. That's definitely something to look into. I would love to do it, if it's possible. Okay. Is this doing what it needs to do? me turn on that. Maybe it'll make it go quicker. Maneuver node is there. Just trying to get to the maneuver node. It's slowly getting there. I'm just going to quick save one more time, and I'm going to go ahead and warp to where I need to be. Okay. Maybe by the time it gets there, it'll be ready to, it'll be in line to go. And this still claims I've got like 2400 Delta V. I think the Delta V calculator's off on this. There's a lot of numbers that I feel like are quirky. Oh, there we go. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. What's it doing? What's it doing? Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I don't know what it just did there. We're just gonna have to manually do this. I don't have a big enough SAS here. Oh, my model propellant's running out. I better stop using that. Let's do a small boost. Just a light tap. Yeah, I've really blown my window now. Come on. It does not. Okay, slow down. What is going on? Yeah, I don't know why this decided to completely... Is this not gimbal? Is that my problem? It's gimbal. Yeah. It decided to completely not want to work. So, let's revert and assume that was a glitch. Let's see if it fixes itself. There's going to be a lot of... Did you try turning it on and off again, I think. Hello, IT. Okay. Let's just warp first. Yeah, I still don't know how they're going to do warp with time warp with multiplayer. I'm sure they got something in their pocket. But that could be interesting. Okay. I'm just going to do this. This. Just go back to this. Yeah, I see. I hear the countdown. I am just going to slow thrust it. And hope that I can get my burn done in time. Or I could just pulse it real fast and see if I can get it done fast. And just not breathe. 14. 15. Don't spin. Don't spin. Okay, did we get anywhere near close? Because that thing kept wanting to... No. Let's go ahead and cancel this and then try it again a little bit here. It won't be as efficient, but I think I've got the budget for it. Yeah, I will fix that at the moon. Let's just get there. Maneuver node. How long have we been streaming? About an hour? Or... oh. Save some of that for later. Okay. All that good. Where are we at? What's our damage? That's good. I will take it. Let's go ahead and go. Time warp 2 point. Okay. She is. We back in the in the sphere of influence. Almost are. I like these little in and out indicators for the sphere of influence. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to go here. Get another maneuver point. Maneuver point space program. Am I even added near equatorial? Or am I near? I'm polar, aren't I? Oops. Kind of want to be equatorial. We got the budget, I think. Came down real low. Let's go for it. Okay. Lined up. I feel like it's not wanting to line up. Is it doing anything? Oh, I did not think about this. Come on, where are you at? This could be a moment. Okay. Extend the panels. Maybe that's why I was having problems. Okay, if that's the case, I feel silly. There we go, electricity's going back up. Okay, kids, don't forget, you gotta have your solar panels open. I'm a seasoned Kerbal player from back in the day. I know how to play Kerbal. Okay, so are we positioned properly? It's doing the, looks like it's slowly getting to the point. I don't even know if I'm in the right position or not. Asynchronous. If physics simulations improved relativistic models, the game would be even more impressive, although it would probably require either more sophisticated equipment or playing in the cloud. Yeah, that is the balance the devs are probably trying to go for, because this really is a physics simulator with a game built on it. And it has its drawbacks too. So you do have to simplify some things, but some physics you just have to ignore for playability purposes. I've got time. I'm waiting. Okay. This thing is taking forever. Definitely missed my window. I just tap on the engine will go faster. Yes, it will. Playing on the cloud and KSP. Gotta get KSP 2 done first. Maybe KSP 2.5 will have cloud implementation. Although, kind of multiplayer is kind of a step toward that. Okay, am I in the right orientation? Okay, I think I can go fast now. Okay. Good enough. Need that. And then I want somewhat equatorial, so this is not how you properly do a plane change. Is that plane change? That's plane change. I don't know what this is going to do to... Oh. There we go. That's equatorial enough. Let's go down a little further. 148. How much delta V is this going to be? Is there any place that tells me how much my required delta V? 242. This claims it's got 1256. I hope it's not eating off the other tanks. That's a lot. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I see road alert. I don't know what the weather's like where everybody else is at, but here in Kansas City, it is a nice glaze of ice being produced outside. Took the dog out before this stream and almost slipped. Okay. So we're good to go here. This might be the last use for this stage, maybe. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. What'd I just do? That was supposed to stay there. Am I just going too fast? Or am I just going to have to get used to this, Oh no, what have I done? I just wanted somewhat equatorial. Well, create a maneuver plan. Yep. And then let's go here. Actually, what I need to be doing is just do this. What I thought was going to be an hour or so to get to the moon is probably going to... It's taken longer than I expected. As long as you guys are enjoying this. What are your guys' thoughts on the game so far? Or my playing, for that matter? I'm not above criticism. And do this. I don't know why, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. This stage, bye-bye. Oh no. I want to be hit by the stage. Let's go, maneuver node. Am I in the proper maneuver node? Need to be that way. Dark. Pink. This is not supposed to take that hard to get there. Yeah, it did use up my fuel in the other tanks, didn't it? Or it's glitching. Wait. Okay. So much for the RCS. Doing. Okay, my periapsis is here. Apsoapsis is it 59 kilometers? 18 kilometers. Okay. Well, we did it. I'm trying to figure out where I want to land. I think I want to land here. Going this way. This should give me plenty. Yes, that's fine. Yes. I think that'll work. But let's get it a little lower. Right around there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do quick save. And, yes, get rid of that. Read the maneuver now. Right around there. Okay. Click on that. Asynchronous man, late, good night. Oh yeah, good night. Yep. This stream will be up after, it'll be up later. You can watch it in its entirety if you so you can even skip to whatever the fun parts are. I do plan on doing this more often, because I think it's fun at least. Let me know if you guys have a preference on days I do this. And thank you for joining in, I appreciate it. Okay, what are we at here? Do we start here? Why was it dark? It shouldn't be dark. Oh, uh-oh. I clicked away by accident. I feel like something's wrong. What I'm going to do, well, I can save. Actually, I'm going to go to the tracking station. I think that will fetch any glitches we have. If I click on the... No. I play control. Okay. Alright. Let's see what it does. I feel like there's a glitch somewhere, but maybe there's not. I don't need you right now, Paige. Okay. There's something I want to see if it's still there. So we're gonna warp here. And yeah, I think it just lost its yeah, the sun, or is the sun in eclipse right now? That would be something if the sun was in eclipse. That doesn't make sense. Where's Kerbal? Makes no sense. What is going on? I can't fly blind. Thanks, Kerbal. Kerbin. Oh, I did that again. Well, this could be very exciting. We are landing in an eclipse, and you know what an eclipse means? At least in the old, ancient times, that's a bad omen. So, we are flying blind, but I think... What is that down there? Set the gear out just so I don't forget. I think I see my target. Oh, was that shimmy? This music is so dramatic, too. I wonder if the music changes when you intercept with the ground. Lost. Where'd it go? Need round reference points. I'm good. Just let this go for a bit. Yeah, this music is pretty ominous. Hmm. How far off the ground? Use my instruments. Close enough where it's starting to target the ground. What is this? Oops. I have never landed on the moon at night. Or during an eclipse in this case. Kind of hope I don't land on a huge slope, because I would like to have this spacecraft remain standing. Should have put lights. Just gonna hope that everything's level and land as soft as possible. I actually pull this. Oh, I can. I can manually do it with the mouse. That's kind of neat. You can manually pull the throttle with the mouse. Come on. 2.5 down. Can't see the ground at all. Oh, I see ground effects. Please be level. Did we do it? Oh, this is a urban base, or Tranquility Base. The rocket has landed. Continue. Quick save. Where is Kurt? Where is Kurt? Right above me? Look at that. Actually, I need to want a screenshot of that. Come on. Let's do EVA. Come on. I wish some of these things would not glitch out like that. Okay, it should be the same here. There we go. Oh. Nope. Don't break the pedals. I actually get a good shot of this whole thing up there. Now it's too high up. So I can do this. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, this might break the stream here. Not the stream, but let's see. Control Shift S. We'll be able to do this. I'm gonna just copy that. That going away. There we go. I will save that really quickly. I don't know if there's an easier way to do screenshots. That. Okay. Okay. Where's the arch? I think that was the Mun arch. But first, the most important thing, plant a flag. First landing. Is that the arch? Okay. At the flag. Can't see the flag. There it is. There are lights on here. Is it L? I turned the lights on. They have lights on this. They used to have lights. I think they did. I'm going to time warp until the Kerbal Eclipse Apocalypse is over. It looks gorgeous as all get up, though. Is there a way to actually take a screenshot in the game? Because that'd be awesome. I'll just do it this way again. Oh. It's being saved. Oh well. Okay. That away. I'll just screenshot it from. Hope it didn't freeze. What happened? Oh, because I'm paused. Got a smidge. Yeah, look at that. It's a ring. Diamond ring. Now, if only we'd actually get our light back. We will. Oh, we are. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's do some exploring now. I see something here that I wanted to see what it was doing. I haven't paid that much attention to what others have done, but I did want to see if they actually fully uncovered the Mun Arch, or one of the Mun Arches. I don't know if the other ones are like this. What? Oh, does he not have collision? I go as fast as possible. Hit save here. Let's see if I could just full steam him over, and if he just stops immediately when he hits the ground. That would be interesting. This almost, in a weird way, looks like the Infinity Gauntlet. Does anybody else agree with me on that one? I wonder if this is just a fun Easter egg of the Easter egg, or if they actually plan on doing something with this. It's beautiful, though. Don't hit it! Don't hit it! Don't hit it! Don't hit it! I missed it. Flew too fast. Let's just drop, see what he does. Yeah, I don't think there's any falls yet. Anything else we can do here? No, just, yeah, there's no science, no nothing here, so this is pretty basic as far as that's concerned. But I wonder, it's beautiful. Let's just do a fly around here. And it looks like it represents the systems. Got Kerbin here, Eve there, Oho, I think. And that would be Duna. I don't remember everything, all the planet names. There's June. I might forget the name of the gas giant. Let's go to the top. Almost out of. There we go. Here we go. Here's Monarch. What does it mean? Doesn't mean anything. We'll have to wait until the next release of Kerbal Space Program, or some future release. But yeah, that's great. I wonder if there are other Easter eggs out there that might tell a story before the story is told. Unless somebody knows in the comments, or in the chat of the comments, if somebody else has already found something else out that has been streaming. Looks like they have nothing underneath it. It's beautiful, though. You know what? This would be a great place to start a base. This is all relatively flat over here. I wonder... I put a flag again. I probably can't do that flag. Wish I can grab and just plant another flag. But... how level is this? We'll just let him fall, see how much damage he takes. Close it. Yeah, no fall damage. There's that. I'm sure if you fall hard enough. Okay. I'm going to get back to the ship and see if I can bring it closer if I've got enough Delta V. I probably don't have enough Delta V to get back to the ship. Ship's quite a ways away. Still, this music's pretty dramatic. I don't know if that's the Mun's music, or if that's for that artifact. I'm gonna run out of my backpack on here real soon. Oh, I'm out. And there we go. Now it's just gonna be a 1.3 kilometer wobble. I don't think yeah, you can only jump stationary. So they got some work to do. I know others' experiences will be different, but so far I'm very pleased with at least my experience for this early access. I wonder how far away am I really? Only made it halfway. I wonder. I'd switch. Oh, you can still switch between the brackets. Now, can I just go over to him? Can I set him as a target? Let's go over there. Not sure if I've got enough. Quick save it, because worst case scenario, I'll just walk. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Oh. Where's he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Don't leave without him. I guess that's a challenge they've got. Leave without him and then go rescue him. I'll have to walk the rest of the way. Okay, let's switch back. Just okay. I think I can hobble that distance. I suppose if you're watching this replay, you can just fast forward through this part, because this is as fast as he goes. Oh, what time is it? 9:30. On other space news, I think the Soyuz, uncrewed Soyuz, is supposed to dock with the space station, I think tomorrow night? I don't think it's tonight, I think it's tomorrow night. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on that. I need to start doing live streams for those events too, if you guys enjoy my live streams. I've got another video I'm working on too about why human space exploration is important. I've been dragging my feet on it a little bit because it's filmed. I just need to put the B-roll on it and finalize everything. It's just been a lot going on. Gosh, half a kilometer to go still. And then I've got plans for a video series over how we got from Constellation to Artemis. I did a video about that, so to speak, in a very short form, podcast form, about, gosh, early 2020, before the pandemic. So it's an old video. So I plan on taking those concepts and just expanding it into an actual series. And just start off, what was the Constellation program? What was the asteroid redirect program? Then how everything got reorganized into Artemis. Because honestly, everything's being reused. SLS, while technically it's not a derivative of the Ares 5 rocket, it is more of a derivative of the Ares 1 rocket, which did get some action. It tested the Ares 1X test, and I think it also incorporates a lot of the Jupiter direct concepts. Somebody could correct me if I'm wrong on that. And all that evolved into the SLS from Constellation, essentially, or various things around that. The Lunar Gateway is an evolution, is just repurposed solar electric propulsion technology that was going to be developed for the asteroid redirect mission that we canceled in gosh, when it became 2019, sometime around there. And then, of course, Orion was the service module, was designed by the European Space Agency for the asteroid redirect mission to go into these in a distant retrograde orbit. And so that's why it can't go down to low lunar orbit. It's not powerful enough. That being said, NASA claims anyway that the near rectilinear halo orbit that the Gateway is supposed to be in is supposed to be more user-friendly for a lot more players, so you don't have to develop spacecraft to get all the way down, all the delta V to get all the way down to low lunar orbit. You could just use one big giant lander that, say, SpaceX is developing. I'm getting off on a tangent now, but yes, I would love to do a whole series on that. Constellation, asteroid redirect, then where we're at so far with Artemis, and then go to deep dive on each of those things. The history of the history of the development of the SLS rocket, the history of Orion. Maybe that could probably be one video right there, and then maybe a whole video about the Gateway, since it's really starting to come together now. And then we can do a whole video on the saga that is the Human Landing System program, and then spacesuits. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos, somewhere around there. If you guys are interested in that. And I know Colin has expressed interest in bringing back the weekly live news live streams we were doing. I'm thinking about renaming those to what I wanted to do originally, was a little podcast called the Carmen Line Cafe, where a couple of us get together and talk about, space news. So maybe I'll rename this that live stream the Carmen Line Cafe. I know Colin he got a new job recently, so he's working on different hours, which is why it's been hard to kind of coordinate with that. He lives in Florida, I live in Kansas. There we go, we're getting closer. Oh no. I'm at RCS, I hope I can get up to the top. I think I can jump high enough. Okay, where's the door? I think that's the door. Okay, this is going to take some maneuvering here. Let's go ahead and save in case something bad happens. Yeah, I was worried about that. Yes! Forward is B. We're good. Save. Let's go home. How do you do that? I don't know what direction to go. I think if I go toward the Monarch, I think. Okay. Where I need to go. Yeah, I never passed it, so I need to go the other direction. Let's just get up into space. Okay. What's this? Up. Okay, curving away. No, 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 stop. No, I don't. I don't know where I'm going. Oh no! This is why you quick save. Okay, where am I at? That's way too high. Good enough. Random maneuver node. Yes, I see all the collision points, guys. Oh, this way. Just get back into orbit. Good enough. Okay, concentration time. This is probably good enough. Oops. That's just an overpowered engine. I better hurry and increase. This is not good. Okay, well that's an orbit. Let's go here. Maneuver plan. Will this get me home? Okay, we're getting closer. Oh, did I actually have an intercept here? Yes. There we go. What is the actual periapsis? That's good enough. Okay, let's warp. Change the strength of this. I don't think I can. End it throttle. Let's go home, boys. Or Bill. Just one. Too much. I'm surprised I still have the Delta V on this thing. Perfect. Save. Let us maneuver. Get rid of this time warp. Let's maneuver. I just click on that to maneuver. I guess I'll just do it this way. Time warp. Beautiful. There goes the mud. I'm going to time warp here. Wouldn't it be awesome if I landed back at the Kerbal Space Center? Let's go here. It's not looking. I will. Looks like I had more than enough fuel, though. I think it's safe to say that I can go ahead and jettison this. Yeah, this had all the fuel I can need. I could probably use this vehicle to send much larger payloads to the surface. Maybe even, yeah, I like this rocket. We'll update this rocket as our streams go along. Okay, let's go. 300 kilometers. Question is, will I land on land or the water? Let's do, just have some fun before re-entry. Turn on SAS. But did I literally have battery there? Oh. There we go. That was weird. Had an extra decoupler. Guess I'll put that on and just go. All three parts just spinning out. Oh, let's sit back here a little bit and enjoy this. Could use a little more fuel myself. Okay. Again, no entry heating. So we're at like 50 kilometers up. Normally, from the lunar velocities, you'd definitely be having re-entry heating here. That probably also prevents the game from lagging up quite a bit by not having that right now. I also turned down a lot of the volumetric clouds. So if you go see some other streamers, they might have things on higher end settings. You can definitely see this is a very beautiful game. But if you don't want to spend the money, there are plenty of free mods to get Kerbal Space Program, the original game, looking pretty, just as good almost. Although if you haven't spent the money on Kerbal Space Program, you still have to. I don't know what the price is for the original game. Is it like $40 now, $39.99? Plus, then you have the expansion packs that are fairly essential depending on what you want to do. So you're getting up there to $50 anyway. But with the $50 with the original game, you're getting a complete game, whereas $50 now, you're getting very much a not complete game, and that is very much up front. This game is not complete. But you get to help, you know, let them know what you want as the users. So there's that. It kind of reminds me of No Man's Sky in many ways. Not the game, it's a totally different game. But No Man's Sky, when it initially released, had all these glorious promises. And they promised and promised and promised. And it implied day one promise, you know, spend whatever it was, $70. I don't remember how much the game cost originally. You're going to get all these cool things. It's going to be amazing. And then the game was terrible on day one. But they promised it wouldn't be, essentially. Or maybe hoped people wouldn't notice. I don't know. But over the last, God, how long ago did that come out? At least 5-7 years ago now. And they're still updating it, and it's probably one of the best games out there. No Man's Sky. At least in my opinion, in that genre. I think you could see Kerbal Space Program getting to that level after another, 5, 6, 7 years of adding on things, constantly improving, as long as the developers stick with it. Okay, beautiful. I tarred down the ocean too, so this is not full ocean and this is not full clouds. I will definitely need to upgrade my computer, but I need to find the money for that. Okay. I should probably put the parachute out. There we go. Be a shame if I made it all the way back and then splooshed down and perished that way. Okay, let's speed our way down there. Parachute looks beautiful. Oops. Okay, 50 feet. 40 feet. Oh, there's my shadow. And sploosh. Like I said, the water effects aren't finished, but you can imagine, kind of imagine they will be pretty cool once they get all that stuff interacting properly. Okay, now how do I recover him? Okay, recover vessel. Confirm. He is recovered. Mission time, 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 42 minutes. Oh, seconds, excuse me. Highest altitude. Highest speed over land. I don't believe that was the highest GeForce experienced. If that is, there's no possible way. I think some of these numbers are not quite accurate. Okay. Let's close and go to the Kerbal Space Center. So what do you guys think? That was a mission to the Mun. Also, it looks like it's nighttime. Load times are great. I know everybody's been saying load times are great. I mean, that, boom, done. I kind of want to put a space station in orbit tonight and then call it a night. I don't know if I'll have time for that or not. But, what do you guys think? If I were to do a space station, let's use rocket, where is it? Where's my rocket? I saved it as Rocket 1, didn't I? That is? That looks like it's it. Okay. So, let's pretend that's here. I'm going to just pull a Saturn V Skylab situation. Oh, what space station module stuff do we have, if any? Probably under command vessels. They not have a science lab? Like, I mean, that's payloads. Do type. So now Light dishes, batteries, and power, thermal, ground, aerodynamics. We might just have to play around and use our imagination. Oh, let's see, a lot of adapters here. Wouldn't be under engines, but I'll look anyway. Fuel tank shouldn't be under there either, but a lot of cool fuel tanks. Command, I guess it would be under command pods, but what would... These are more like lander cans. Well, if I do something like this, that doesn't make sense though. Yeah, that might be something they're missing. Unless it's this. No, this is stabilizers. Yeah. May not be able to do a space station. What's that? Cargo bays, but those aren't the same. Crew cabins. Oh, here we go. There we go. I think that's probably fine. Okay, what does this look like? That looks like a space station part. Let's make a big space station. Well, a big module for a lot of Kerbals. Actually, do they have structural here? They have that old part that was like a node. That's perfect. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now what about docking ports? Got two. They have a solid tube. Yes. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to use. That one on top. I hope I got enough delta V for this. And then let's go for docking ports. Where's your regular size docking port? These must be the regular size. Is there a way to... Yes. Wasn't there a way to snap these into place? At least in the old one. Was it Tab? No. Alt? Alt used to be that, I thought, but... Guess I'm just gonna have to... Unless that's what that snap. That try to snap off. Nope. So we're just gonna have to guess. It's Kerbal after all. Once it's on, how does that look? Actually, not half bad. We'll go with that. Okay, now we need aerodynamic more. Now we need radiators and antennas. How big are these antennas? That's cool. Well, now that thing won't pop up. I just put it on there, but I want that deployable antenna. I'll put it somewhere else for now. Let's go solar. I want the big boys. Well, I know there's a way to. Go. This should be under electrical generation, pods, thermal coupling, utility. Oh, electrical. How big is this? Ooh, I like it. No. Must be about like that. Should only need the one. Oh, and it'll definitely need SAS control. Big enough, or is that too big? It's too big. So I just need the medium. Yeah, that'll be fine. Nope. Plate. I need a plate. Engine mount will work. Perfect. Got SAS control, and now we need batteries. Beautiful. Have radiators yet. Type that up. A B. Nope. No radiators. Just for now. Oops, I did it again. Electrical. Just, that's not the right level. I'll make it work. Okay. This is probably way too heavy. But enough room for leave that there. Need antennas. This is getting pretty... We are here. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, first of all, get rid of these. Get rid of... Get rid of that. Get rid of all of this. Need a decoupler. And a small tank. Just enough to get them home. A small engine. Enough to get them home. Okay, so that should be enough. I will put some solar panels there. Right where they were at. Electrical. Okay, so now that up here, get another decoupler. I just do this. Okay. Oops. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Okay, that'll be that. I hope this is even remotely enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Now I need to decouple a payload. Probably a large now. Did medium. Never made a payload fairing before, so. Okay. Okay, how does this work? Oh, it's colliding with a part. Oh, does that need a separaton? It probably does. I'll make it small. I get to strut this thing. Okay. Okay. How far up can I go on this? Okay. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Oh, no. Or... What is it colliding with now? Uh-huh. Go. Can I just close it in? How do we close it in? I feel like that was unnecessary. I saw the green before. Where? No. Keep seeing it randomly. I can't quite get it. Maybe these solar panels are bad. This is going to be a massive payload bearing, and I hope... Oops. This has run out of room. This should have plenty room here. How do I complete it? Is this complete? Done? Okay. I need to auto-strut the crap out of this. Let's do that. Oh, auto-struts, where are you? Or not auto-struts, strut. Okay, so that's that. How do I change the command vessel? Anybody know how to change the command pod there? How do I change that? Unless I just take that and remove it and just start over. So do it under the parts manager. Accent groups. I'm going to save this as Rocket 1.5. So I have it saved. But yeah, I do not know how to change command pods. Oh. Launch assembly. First of all, let's do this one more time. Don't know. Whoops. What did I just do? Well, I wonder if that's a glitch, or I'm just an idiot. Let me put a parachute on there. I got battery, I got power, that's really all I can have right now, and antennas. I can add more to it in the future. Let's just get this thing going. Do I have enough Delta V to even get into orbit? I have that much of it. So that might be so thrust to weight ratio is too low. Of course it is. Max, that's just annoying. That. Guess you're getting 4 boosters this time. If I can place them right. Hey. Save. Rocket 1.5. Okay. Vessel's missing RC. That's fine. Got enough SAS. Famous last words there. Okay. Well, let's see if we can launch this behemoth without killing the computer. Love the night aesthetics here. Skip the countdown. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty decent, somewhat slow frame rate, but still playable. I'm afraid to do my gravity turn. Oh, vessel lines, vessel wheels. I didn't see that before. They have an abort button right there. Okay. Guess we can do the gravity turn and see how well things go. And not well. Oh no! At least the struts are working. Let's revert back to launch. We're just gonna go old-fashioned straight up. Also, to time warp to the day. Let's go straight up. Straight up till space. Okay. I guess my space station could have used some RCS, but I can add it later. We'll just get an RCS module. Okay. Once my apoapsis gets to like 100 kilometers, I will cut whatever engine I can cut off and just coast. Oh. Object cycling. Interesting. mouse. Gotta be my mouse, it's having trouble. Maneuver. Where's the sun? Let's point toward the sun. I don't care about some of this. This thing is having a hard time moving. Come on. I just want to get to orbit. Just level it out. Where am I even at? Am I going down? Yes, I am. This should have had an SAS on it. I'm just gonna floor it as soon as I There we go. Sorry guys, I'm a little quiet. I'm just focusing on making sure I don't restart this. Okay, come on, pick up, get up. This is just going to be a way elliptical orbit. Come on, get above 70, get above 70. Got it. Let's see what the damage here. Am I going in? That bad. I could just slow it down here. River Point, just slow this beast down. Wasted a ton. Delta V. Good enough. Okay, is this... Oh gosh. I would have done it. Where's it going? Need to be going retrograde. Good. Good. Oh, too fast. Shoot. Darn it. This thing is just too beastly. I'm getting tired, though. just needed to go prograde, or retrograde, excuse me. And then we'll deal with it then. There we go. Just take its sweet time. It's a big baby. I'm gonna get it down under, what is it, 2.2? I don't even know what that is. It's a lot of kilometers up. 2,000 kilometers is its apoapsis. I want to get that down 10 times. Good. Or relatively good on everything here. It's definitely an overpowered rocket. Let's go back to here. We're getting there. It'll be at a 100-kilometer orbit when I'm done with it, as long as I don't run out of fuel. So close. Okay, and one more lap. Love how they have the spacecraft pointing, showing where it's pointed, regardless. It's okay if it's within 5. Just want to get that up. Get that periapsis up. That's probably as good as it's going to get. Okay, I will fix it in another mission. Okay, so before we quick save this, let's go ahead and extend. Beautiful. Keeps doing that. Let's go ahead and decouple. Is that other one? Is that now just space junk? I can delete that somewhere else. But I'll have to get that cleaned up. Then extend those panels. Should be it. Did I not put it? How do I undock? Couple. Whoops. Well, that was a mistake. This won't decouple. Well, shoot. That's good enough. Maybe I'll fix it later. But this is what we got. I think I'm going to call it a stream, guys. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. It's almost 11 o'clock here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I might do this more often. Let me know in the comments or the chat, whatever is available when you see this, how often you'd be interested in me doing a video over this. Like, I'm thinking about a series. It'd be once a week. I don't want to be too much game focused because this is a human spaceflight channel and tangentially related channel. It's not a gaming channel. but we can always talk about human spaceflight aspects by using Kerbal Space Program. Either way, there's some food for thought here. I've enjoyed this game. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. Thanks for watching. If you haven't hit the like button, be sure to do that, and to subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, oops, I'm going to do it this way. I'm signing off. So thanks again for watching, everybody. And until next time, Ad Astra.